Hello and welcome to this episode of Staying Current. My name is Malary Skaggs.
And my name is Hayden LaValle. This week, we have a very special episode where Malary and the rest of the crew traveled to Kansas City to watch an open training session for the Kansas City Current soccer team.
After expansion, led by co-owners and founders Angie and Chris Long in 2020, and later co-founded by former collegiate soccer player at the University of Texas at Tyler, Brittany Mahomes, who purchased a stake in the team.
Then, in early 2023, NFL quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, joined his wife as part of the ownership group, making him the first player in the league to own equity in a National Women's Soccer League franchise.
Fast forward to now, they are an American professional team that competes and even reached the NWSL Championship in 2022, finishing as runner-up. And in 2025, they won the regular season NWSL Shield.
Located at Berkeley Riverfront Park, with a seating capacity of 11,500, a construction cost of $140 million, and Gold LEED certification, the CPKC Stadium is the first soccer stadium built specifically for women's professional sports anywhere in the entire world. It's named after the Canadian Pacific Kansas City Limited. This is the only single-line rail to connect Canada, Mexico, and the United States.
I had the incredible opportunity to speak with assistant coach Milan Ivanovic, along with defenders Katie Scott and Regan Stiegletter, while the crew captured moments from the Current's practice.
Let's take a look.
We are here at KC Current's practice field down in Kansas City. This is such an amazing experience. It's super cool to see. We're gonna have the opportunity to talk with the assistant coach and a few of the players, but right now we're gonna take a look at them practicing and get to hear their story. How does the relationship with Kansas City compare to any other environment that you guys have played in?
Ooh, that's hard. There's so many aspects to that, but I think I'll start off with the fans. I think just the atmosphere for all of the sports teams in Kansas City, it's just a different level of hype with the fans, and they're so supportive. They have your backs no matter what. Our blue crew is crazy. They're so supportive of us, and yeah, I think that's a big aspect of Kansas City is the fan base.
I feel like as well, like even in the city, you'll see like a lot of people wearing Current or just like people supporting us. I think that sense of like support throughout all of like the city and all that just like means a lot to us. And obviously that's not really normal throughout the whole NWSL with other teams. So I think it's really cool having that here.
I know that KC has a very flourishing soccer culture, and what does it mean to you that you guys have influenced such a big culture, especially looking into the youth and the female sports?
I mean, I feel like if you were to, like, this is like a dream for many players to play on KC Current. I mean, we also are getting a second team right now, which is like awesome to have that. I think growing up, you always like want to play with, like in a stadium with all these fans, like want to watch you play. And I think here you really get to see that, whereas like other teams don't have their own stadiums and have their fans like us. So I think just being a part of something that's never been done before is really cool.
Yeah, and I think our team, our upstairs team especially, does a great job of community outreach. So all the young players here, like they know who the Currents are, they cheer us on, and yeah, I think we just have a great group of people to bring the community together.
You guys have the Chiefs and the KC Current and the Royals. You guys are stepping up to that level. How does that make you guys feel?
Yeah, I think it's so cool. I think the biggest like wow moment is when you're just walking around on a random Tuesday and you see a bunch of people in KC Current gear along with the Chiefs and everything. My boyfriend and I, we have this thing anytime we go out in public, we like keep track of how many people are wearing a Current thing or a Chiefs game or a Chiefs shirt. So
Yeah, like she said, I think it's just really cool, like seeing how that's evolved to like how much people like the Chiefs and stuff. And I think even back at home, I'm from Pennsylvania, and people talk about the Current and people know about it. And I think just that becoming a wide thing where people are knowing about it is super cool, for sure.
Yeah.
How does the Kansas City environment kind of compare to any other environment that you've coached in, you've worked in?
I want to say one thing with this club, with this team, with this group of players is that they truly, I think, embrace what this city is about, and what they bring on the field is all in, right? Regardless, is it a training session, is it like a competitive drill, or it is a game, right? So in that sense, they're a hard-working group that is there for each other, that is sticking together. And the sense that I get from the community around here and the support that we get from community is exactly that, like being together, working hard, and striving towards those goals.
So you guys are obviously making just such a big impact in the community of Kansas City, from youth sports to female sports. What's most exciting about getting able to fill those shoes?
You know, for me, it's the impact that I see in the community, right? I go to pick up my kids from school, and I turn around and I see all these KC Current jerseys, and it just feels great to see so many fans and to see how much the game means to people. Is it a grocery store? Is it wherever you go, you see somebody wearing a T-shirt, and people feeling connected to the club? It means a lot to us. It also brings a lot of not pressure, but responsibility to make sure that we get out and put a good work on the field, so that when they come on the stadium, they can be proud and they can enjoy.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
What an amazing opportunity to come out here and talk to some very talented women. It was so amazing to see the impact that they have on our community. Back to the studio.
I mean, the support from the surrounding community is absolutely well-deserved, especially after that phenomenal season that they've had thus far. You know, I wish I could have been out there with you guys.
I mean, we all wish you could have been there too. Heading into the final stretch of the season, the team has already scored more points in 22 games than they did throughout all of last year.
Well, I just want to say good luck to the team for the rest of their season.
For sure. And thank you to the KC Current and media team for inviting us out and giving us this incredible experience. It was truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, not just for me, but for the rest of the crew as well.
I couldn't agree more with that, Malary. And to the viewers as well, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this episode of Staying Current. In the comments below, let us know what your favorite soccer team is. So,
From the pitch
to the spotlight, this is Staying Current.